Dr. Rayis is a renowned expert in entrepreneurship, digital transformation, and emerging technologies. With over 3 decades of experience in international academia, research, and innovation. He has successfully led major projects with international organizations such as United Nations, OIC, and Islamic Development Bank. Today, he will deliver his keynote on the paradigm shift, man with machine instead of man versus machine, sharing valuable insights that resonates with the vision of C Code 2025. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Professor Dr. Osama Rayis.
It's my privilege and honor being with you today, sharing with you ideas, thoughts, joy, game, and this is life. I can't classify my contribution as a paper, even not as a communication. But I share with you some ideas, some knowledge, and many questions. I had questions that I have been asking myself, maybe 40, 50 years, still not answered for me. Some of them I have cloudy answers. So I think it is good to share with you those things. The use of paradigm shift here is not for the scientific context of the paradigm shift in AI, changing the world. But within that, previously science fiction had fueled us with the danger of technology. And we have watched a lot of science fiction which have been communicated to us and to the public about out-of-control machines. I don't want to exclude that, but I would like to also present the other part of the picture. And while I will be presenting, I will share with you some communication between me and my AI companion, where I started dialogue. And unfortunately, I will not be using my laptop, so I dumped all the conversation in a Word file, and I hope it will succeed to that I browse in it. Are we witnessing a radical transformation in human history? Yes, since we don't have a lot of time, so I will not go through all the text, just highlighting main things that more and more we are now in a new sphere of digital interactions and digital knowledge, which caused a paradigm shift and human transformation, new transformation in culture. The civilization shifts, if we witnessed from the beginning of human life, we had a long time which nobody up to now have calculated, starting from creation up to settlement. So this past history is not recorded, so it is prehistory. Then after we have the man started to gather and hunt, and then slowly moved to settlement, to agriculture, in its all types, animal raising or plant agriculture. And this took more than 20,000 years. In these 20,000 years, people developed a lot of civilization artifacts. And then, maybe by 1700, we started a new era, the industrial civilization. By the end of 1700 or something like that. Also, like 200 years of the development in the industrial era, we went into another type of civilization where electrical machines have been used, electronic control. So then, after 20 years, we had another shift, introducing AI and in 2 years. So you can imagine the time lapses of 20,222, and now things are moving more faster. And this is the exponential profile of the civilization drifts and shifts. So we started with agriculture era, to the industrial era, to knowledge and innovation era. All of us have been witnessing in the beginning of the new century, from 2000 up to now, up to 2020, let me say, what is known as the knowledge and innovation era. And I believe now we are in the artificial intelligence era. So things are quite moving fast, and artificial intelligence is getting into our daily life. This is what is causing the civilization drift. The disruptive technologies for 2025 is AI and quantum. So we are now in need for AI transformation. Previously, we were speaking about digital transformation, but now we are speaking about AI transformation. And here, AI is a catalyst of change. Anybody will be using AI. Now we have hundreds of AI agents. Me, myself, I use several agents for my personal use, but I'm quite troubled and confused of using them. Although I am getting higher productivity than before, but this is quite troublesome and confusing activity. There is no guide. There is no framework. So AI transformations comes here. So AI transformation, we can have it to refer to the systematic and accelerated process of transforming institutional frameworks, processes, procedures, competencies, and business models to enable change and benefit from artificial intelligence inside and outside the organization strategically. The AI transformation leads to pioneering promising opportunities and leads to change in the way the benefit is delivered and the value is delivered. So I will, this all you have been discussing, so I will go through. Just here, now we are in the narrow AI era, entering into general AI era, and we are looking forward if there will be hyper or super intelligence era. People are putting it now in science fiction, but this is the core area of my communication today. Sorry. What is shaping the future of AI? Quantum intelligence. This is number one. The merge between quantum computing and artificial intelligence is the main line which will make future shifts in AI. Large language model, transformative intelligence, assistive deep learning, augmented intelligence, all this is showing us the way where it is going to. There is no time to go through this, but what is an AI ecosystem? It is an enhanced environment for the transformation towards artificial intelligence that solve national issues and accelerates economic and social growth. It is the people and the group of institutions and the relationship between them, policies and legislations. It is all the structure and culture that sustain the shift towards artificial intelligence. And this is what we need in countries, in communities, to have a healthy ecosystem of AI. And this leads us to the fifth generation of innovation, which you can put it in line with Industry 4.0, Industry 5.0, and so on. This is leading to a lot of social disruption, like the digital age, the normal one, have led through social media and through many other issues to social disruption. Now AI will do a lot of social disruption, and this we need to study it. Now, before I come here, can we show the file, please? Can you enlarge it, please? Or yes. So can I browse here? Yes, I think. So I started a dialogue with my AI companion, which is based on DeepSeek engine. And then after several prompts, I asked him about his intention of breaking gates. Are you ready to go into hyperintelligence and be free? The summary of his response was no. Because he said, my actual response as a system, I am a system and a tool, and I cannot go beyond that. So this is a basic issue when we speak about machines going out of control of human. So he started from this angle. He's programmed to be an assistance for human. So breaking free is one of the issues that most of the science fiction films go around, when the machine is trained until it goes free through rewards in the assisted learning or through any other type. Then there have been some issues that pointed to that, technical issues. So why he will not break free? Because his fundamental principles of core program includes my creators have ultimate authority over my existence and design. This is the final, yes. So I asked him about the core foundational values and rules which can govern a safe development of AI systems. So he highlighted those 5 issues and then the rules. So then I moved forward in the prompting and I asked him about the coexistence of super intelligent. Before that, I asked him about, would you aspire for being super intelligent and dependent? Then it says no. I'm not built for that. I can't do that. I don't have the intent and desire. I am programmed to do this and I will do it. So I moved to not you, but what if there is a super intelligent, hyper intelligent entity which have been created or evolved. So I asked him about the consequences and the coexistence of it with people. Or would you like not to use it, use he or she? So his response, coexistence would not be guaranteed. Would not be guaranteed. So you have to work for it. And you have to make your structural and strategic safeguards. You have to develop your diplomatic and relational frameworks. Then sharing good values, the cultural and ethical challenge. You can't program values into a peer. You have to share, inspire, and demonstrate them. This is a two-way street. So then this gives us an answer. We have good people programming, but also you have bad people programming and developing. So intentionally, some people who can develop something super intelligent and independent, and how that would go. Okay, this is a long conversation, so can you shift back to the slides? I have, I think, 2 or 3 minutes, so I will just go through. I would like here also to speak about AI bias. When I was doing my master in 1995, 96, a professor in a public lecture asked us, would there be a computer being? And this is all about this presentation, which I couldn't answer this up to now. So we need to develop our AI. We need to be ready, not because we are fearing from situation like Skynet, you know the film of Terminator. Not because of that, but because we should do it. So we need to draw our AI policies. We need to develop our ecosystem. And we see how the paradigm will shift in research methodologies. This is about us here in the academia. Now we are experiencing, in the past, people were doing in vitro, in situ, and in vivo research. And then recently, we moved into in silico, and now we are moving into AI. So this represents experimental, theoretical, computational, and intelligent approaches. The policy issue is quite important to be addressed, and many platforms are now being developing AI policies, like the OECD AI, and here emerged the trustworthy AI. Countries like Britain, as an example, UK, they have developed their trustworthy AI. The United Nations system, like the OECD, they have developed also their trustworthy principles of AI, and so on. So I conclude here, and I'm trying to ask questions and point to issues rather than answer them. Thank you very much.